Let's be real. Half of us are still faking it when someone says agentic workflows in a meeting. But don't you worry. After this video, you're going to seem like such a pro. So let's start by defining the differences between AI agents and AI assistants. Chances are you're already using AI. You're using ChatGPT to write you an email, maybe you're using Canva to design you a presentation, or even using Notion to summarize some meeting notes. These are what we call AI assistants. They're smart, helpful, but reactive. You ask them to do something, they do it. Kind of like a really fast intern. They're helpful, but not really taking work off your plate. A search engine with benefits, if you will. Now here's where things get interesting. AI agents, they don't wait for instructions, they act. You give them a goal and they figure out a way to get there. Now that's an AI intern that deserves a promotion. AI agents can go off and do work for you. They're not waiting on a prompt. Think of it like an expert in its field. Maybe like how a journalist might scour the web to source for a great new article. It can learn and optimize for the goal that you set, correcting course and evaluating its own work on the fly, and getting smarter as it runs. We've all seen those AI summaries based on transcripts from meetings. Super helpful. When we first got them, they were game-changing. But now, that's old news. Here's where AI agents come in. They can take those summaries, assign owners based on past context, follow up with reminders on Slack and email, all unprompted. It understands what to do, who to follow up with, send reminders, and might even alert the meeting organizers if things aren't progressing. Better get back to work. Well, that's an helpful intern. So in this meeting, staying on track and making sure that everyone follows up is the agent's goal, and it works autonomously to get there. Next, I don't just want agents to do work on my behalf, I also want it to learn from what it's doing and get better over time. You've probably already run into a lot of agents in your daily life already. If you've ever taken a flight and taken an Uber afterwards and thought, wait, why is this so expensive all of a sudden? That's an AI agent at work. An AI agent can monitor real-time requests in the app and change pricing dynamically based on how much demand and supply there is. So if more people need an Uber, and based on how many drivers there are, it can update the price for each individual user. It balances the user's willingness to pay, like at an airport you might not have a lot of choice, versus what the drivers need to make and the cut that Uber needs to take. Now that's a great example of an agent. Because it has a specific goal, it can adjust over time, and no human prompted this behavior, allowing Uber to scale across different markets without having humans adjust the pricing dials manually. This means the humans can focus on broader strategic goals, set the parameters, and define the pricing boundaries, because there is an upper price limit, right? I hope. You know what? Maybe next time I'll just walk home from the airport. Now, for this last example, we're going to create a new marketing campaign. For a marketing campaign, you need a bunch of collateral, right? And we know how this works. You need a blog article, a social post, an email, a landing page, a video, so much stuff. So typically in a marketing organization, each of these types of content would have a business owner. The business owner knows exactly how to create great pieces of content and optimize for engagement and conversion. You can tell them exactly what you're looking to promote and what you want to talk about, and they can help you optimize towards that goal. You probably already know where I'm going with this, but an AI agent can help you in the exact same way. You define a goal, you tell it a little bit about your target audience, and an AI agent can maybe go off and look through your business data, see exactly what campaigns have already worked well for this audience, and come back and give you some insights. Next, we'll fire off an agent that knows exactly how to make a great landing page. And it knows this because it's already been learning on your business data. It is optimized for engagement and conversion rates. It might even suggest how to personalize an A/B test using an experimentation agent who can help you set up variations and come up with a good hypothesis. Okay, now we have an audience definition, we have a landing page, and it can quickly go and generate the other assets too, and we're off to the races. As you can tell, all of this was a lot of hard work that I didn't have to do. I could just focus on strategy. Yeah, that's right, strategy. I'm so glad we gave that AI intern a promotion. Agents can go off and do work autonomously towards my goals, learn as they go, and take actions on my behalf. So we can focus on what's important. High five. Hopefully you're ready to promote those AI assistants to AI agents now, and you can focus less on some of the administrative stuff. We would love to know how you're using AI agents today and what you would love to automate next. Let us know in the comments. And just remember, AI can do more than just a quick prompt and reply.